While addressing the delegation, the president of the Senate of Rwanda, Francois Kalinda, said that the Rwandan government was committed to peace instead of using force as a means of ending the conflict between the Rwandan government and the DRC government.
The dismantling of these armed groups requires frank and constructive political dialogue between DRC and all the protagonists in this conflict rather than a military solution. I want to underscore that Rwanda remains committed to regional initiatives to resolve the conflict in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, notably the Rwanda and Nairobi processes.
The Kigali government alleges that there is continued collaboration between the Congolese forces and the Interahamwe militia, who are part of the over 120 negative forces that are still operating within Eastern DRC.
The presence and preservation of the genocidal FDLR group on the border of Rwanda and the association with the FRDC in their fight against the M23 remain a serious security threat, not only to Rwanda, but also to the entire region.
President of the Senate of Rwanda also expressed concern that there is continued military buildup and deployment, especially along the border between Rwanda and the DRC, and thus it is increasing tension between the two countries.
The above enumerated facts, along with indications of a massive military buildup by the DRC government in an attempt to externalize their internal conflict into a regional conflict, have worsened this already volatile situation. Moreover, the abrupt termination of the East African Community Regional Force has also contributed to the recent deterioration of the security and humanitarian situation.
President of the Senate of Rwanda said that there is need to address the root cause of the problem instead of coming up with solutions that might not resolve the conflict that started way back in 1994.
When the former soldiers were in the government of Rwanda at that time, that belonged to Rwanda, when they went to DRC, and these were mainly Hutu, definitely the Rwandese of Tutsi origin when DRC got scared of their lives, knowing very well what the other group had done during the massacre, the Interahamwe, what they had done during the massacre, and a number of them fled from DRC. Unfortunately also, those groups that ran into DRC, a number of them harbored that ideology of genocide.
So we have taken note of the concern and also the hosting of the terrorists that are there, based there, who are also causing problem to Rwanda. This needs to be addressed. So in all, as a parliamentarians of the region, we believe in dialogue, and military actions is not a solution to any problem.
During the plenary assembly of the executive committee of the forum that was held in Juba, that is South Sudan, in March 2023, it was resolved that the different parliaments within the member states of the Great Lakes region can use their mandate in pushing the executive so that they embrace peace, especially in countries that are already faced with the challenge of conflict. And now the Rwandan government is challenging the fact-finding mission team that is already in Rwanda here to ensure they remain independent and neutral so that the resolution they come up with can be considered in the future so that there is peace between the DRC and the government of Rwanda. Sudhir Byaruhanga, NTV, Kigali.